The door opens, you find yourself in a dark crypt of some kind. The room is very large. At one end is an altar, and various coffins are strewn about the room. There is a door behind you in the south wall, and also one in the west wall. If you want to investigate the room further, turn to 254. If the place gives you a creeps, you can leave via the west door. Okay, so the door opens, you find yourself in a dark crypt. The room is very large. At one end is an altar. Various coffins are strewn about the room. There is a door behind you in the south wall. I just came through that. Oh right, that's the reason why it gives that description. You could come in any of these doors into the crypt. That's why it has to, even though you just came through that door. There is a door behind you in the south wall and one in the west wall. So if you want to investigate the room further, turn to 254. Of course I do. I'm thinking clock. The silence is deathly. A slow drip startles you as you creep around the coffins. The altar is ornately carved and studded with jewels. Beautifully woven drapes hang from the walls, although they are threadbare in places. There are 3 coffins in the room. A creaking noise makes you whirl round, and the light from your lantern falls on the largest coffin. It is opening. Yeah. Now at this point, in real life, it would be, where did Dave go? What? Oh, he was there a minute ago. Yeah, but because it's a book, I have to follow it. As you watch, a tall man with a white face sits upright. Yep, that'd have been gone. He'd have been looking at nobody. His eyes open and they fall on you. His expression changes from one of tranquility to one of abject fear. His mouth opens and a terrifying hiss comes from his throat. His teeth are wolf-like. He beckons you to come over. Do you? He's a vampire. Approach him as he wishes. Draw your sword and prepare to fight. Reach into your bag for another means of attack. What have I got? A book, a key, sword, leather armour, or shield, meals, treasure, 4 gold. I have nothing there that would stake this vampire. I could run for the west door. There's a part of me screaming run for the west door, but there's also a part of me wanting to know what would happen if I approach him. Okay, I'm going to approach him. I'm sure you're screaming at the, shouting at the screen to approach him. So 352. Oh, here, I better get a figure. I wonder what I'd have it look like a vampire. There's our Gandalf. He's a bit big like, but hey, he is white and ghostly looking. So 3, 5, 2. 3, 5, 2. As you approach, you feel the eyes burn into you with considerable power. You begin to weaken under his gaze. Lose 1 stamina. Oh, my stamina. Oh yeah, I went back up earlier. You're gradually losing your will. Will you try to draw your sword and fight him, or look for some other means of attack in your bag? It keeps going to my bag. I bet you I have something in there that I am not aware of, that the book is just added. Okay, let's do that. 2, 7, 9. The creature you are facing is a vampire. You have various lines of attack. Your sword will do little real damage. That's why I was reluctant to attack. A crucifix will hold him at bay but will not kill him. If you have either of these, you may use it to get through the west door, turn to 380. Oh, no way. I don't have either of them. If you are determined to kill the vampire, you must overpower it and drive a wooden stake through its heart. If you have a wooden stake and wish to kill the vampire, turn to 17. We have done none of these. Draw your sword and turn to 333. Yep, I should have left. So here we go, 333. Oh. As you swing your sword at the creature, it reaches out and catches the blade in its hand. The weapon is almost ineffective against the considerable strength of the creature. You realise this and panic, but you must fight on. Vampire, skill 10, stamina 10. Whoa. This is the hardest one I've fought so far. Now it's these wee small things that start breaking down your character, and then before you get to the end you're super weak. So here we go, 10. We're both skill at 10. Okay, he's attacking first. He gets a 7, so 17 overall. I need a 7 or more. I get a 6, I get a 16. Beats me. I'm down 2. I can throw a d6 because I have a shield, and if I get a 6, it blocks it. And I got a 1. So, 16. And again, 6, that's 16 for him. 14 for me, same again. This is it, this is the death of Dave the Warrior. It should be 15 actually, now it's down at 13. Whoa. Same again. 6. I beat him. So he takes 2. Down to 8. Him again. Oh, this is going to be bad. He's getting really good rolls. That's 20 for him. I need a 10 or more. Whoa, 2 6s. That'll do. Sweet. 6. Him again. 9, 19. I need 9 or more. Oh. Some rolls I'm getting with these days. 19. Yep, beats me. 17. 17, that's a draw. 2 1s, he gets. 4. Him. 16. Me. 15. He wins. Oh, he's got me down to 7. This is not good. I better get some pluck in here. I bet you the other coffin's open. Him. 17. Me. 18. Oh, I lost 1. No, I didn't lose any luck points actually. Should I spend 2 luck points and kill him? Yeah. Spend 2 luck points down to 8 to kill him. Because he is sucking me dry, literally. Right, so I am down to 7 stamina from 17. Yeah, I was just reading on there. There's other choices. So if you defeat the vampire, turn to 327, which we did. So just to read you the rest. If you wish to try to escape, which you may only do after 6 full attack rounds, you will have to be lucky. Test your luck. If you're lucky, you may escape to the west door. If you're unlucky, you must continue this fight for a further 6 rounds before trying to escape. If you roll 11 or 12, you are unlucky. Your current luck score. If your current luck score is below 11, then turn to 224. So, yeah, 327. We killed him. The body on the floor turns visibly older in front of your eyes. The face looks 50, then 90, then well over 100 years old. The skin rots and the eyes decompose as you watch. You notice a movement coming from the creature's chest. As the remnants of the vampire decay, a small black face breaks through its chest. It resembles a small black shrew, but as it frees itself and unfurls its wings, you realise it is a bat. You lunge at it, but it flaps away into the darkness. You search the whole chamber quickly. Remember, there are several other coffins there, and find 30 gold pieces. Whoa! Was it worth it? Tell you when I die. So 30 gold pieces. So it's 34 gold pieces I have now. Plus I got a book. And a Y-shaped stick. Like a downing rod or a downing rod. You may take these items, enter them on your adventure sheet. If you will leave behind 1 item of equipment you are already carrying. You may take these items if you will leave behind 1 item. Alright, so there's a book. So I have a key, a book, a sword, leather armour, a shield, 10 meals, and I have to leave 1 item behind for a Y-shaped stick. You can now leave to the west or turn to 380. You're in a narrow east-west corridor. Turn to page 37. Standing at the crossroads, you may go either north, west, or south. Now I've got a funny feeling if I go south it's going to connect up back to this chamber. Yeah, or it probably comes out here and connects to the chamber. So I'm going to go north. Plus it fits on my board if I go north. Turn to 366. You're following a passageway which leads ahead to the north. After several meters, it bends sharply to the east. So, you continue eastwards until you eventually come across a narrow opening in the north wall. You may go through this opening, turn to 89, or continue eastwards, turn to 62. Yeah, I'm going to go in. Could be a wee secret place. Page 89. You climb through the opening and find yourself at the top of a narrow staircase leading downwards. Cautiously, you descend the stairs. Turn to 286. The narrow staircase is cut into the rock and there are about 20 steps leading down. At the bottom of the steps, a passageway leads you into a large open chamber. The chamber stinks of putrefying flesh. The smell is so bad that you are tempted to turn back. 3 bodies lie in the chamber. You may either search the bodies or tiptoe quietly through the room. What will you do? Now if you think about this, that just came from an undead area in here, a crypt, doorway, passages leading down into, obviously this is a crypt. Yeah, we'll leave it here. Try and keep the video short, but we've smelled 3 bodies that smell bad, and obviously if I'm going to search them,